If you have finished collecting all of your facts for your persuasive and argument writing, you are going to make sure you've opened the assignment in Classroom, and you want to be able to see all of the different docs that are part of the assignment, and you want to click on Persuasive Paragraph. When you do that, it will open up a blank Google Doc, and the first thing you're going to do is change your font style. So by default, it'll be Arial, and you can click on the drop down to choose your font. There's two rules you need to remember. One, you have to be able to read it yourself. So if you cannot read cursive, make sure you do not choose cursive. And the second is that it cannot be a font that is all capital letters. So you got to make sure that once you start typing, it shows both capital letters and lowercase letters. Once you've chosen your font, you click on it and then you move next to it to choose the size. 11 is pretty small to see on a Chromebook, so I usually tell students to choose 14 or 18. When you are turning in your papers, both this year and in middle school, usually 12 or 14 are what your teachers are going to ask for. But go ahead for today, choose 14 or 18. And then as you move across, we have a couple of tools. We have our bold, if you want to make words bold, and italics, if you want them to be in italics, which is like the slant. Both of these tools, though, should only be used strategically if you are highlighting a certain word or you want people to focus on a certain part of your essay, or in this case, your paragraph. The underline tool we'll use in just a minute when we do our title. And then you have your text color, your font color. If I click there, I have two options, text and highlight. Even though we're not going to use that right now, we are going to use that later in the week, so I wanted you to know where that is because I'm going to have you highlight different portions of your paragraph to show which is the claim and what is the evidence. Then we have a link button, and then we have our alignment buttons. So right now my cursor's on the left, and you can see that left align is selected. Right next to left align is center. I'm going to click on center because I want to center my title, and you're going to type your title. So your title should have to do, obviously, with whatever your topic is that you chose. So I'm going to put cell phones in schools. Remember that titles are not complete sentences. They are short phrases that summarize your topic, and you also have to capitalize all the main words. So in this case, the C in cell, the P in phones, and the S in schools in your title. Then you can highlight your title, and we can underline it here. Then I want to click after my title and put my cursor there. I want to click on the underline button again because I want to get rid of underlining. And then I'm going to hit enter 2 times. After I hit enter 2 times, I can left align. So I go back where it said center align, and then I come over to the left align and click there. That will bring my cursor to the left. To indent when I'm typing on a computer, I always want to use the tab key on the keyboard. So I press tab 1 time, and when I use tab, that means that every time I indent, it'll be the same spacing, and so it's important to do that instead of the space bar. Then I'm going to type my topic sentence, which in this case is my claim. Students should not be able to use cell phones during the school day. After I have my topic sentence, my claim in this case, I can go back to my fact collection that I did. So back in my classroom assignment, I have my argument persuasive writing plan, and I can copy and paste some of the facts that I collected. So here I have this evidence, this fact here, and so I click and I hold and I highlight. I want to make sure I highlight just the words, that I do not highlight the entire cell, the entire box. Because if I do, then when I copy and paste it in, it will copy and paste the whole box, not just the words. So to copy, I hold down my control key, and push C. And then I come back to my persuasive paragraph, and I hold down control and hit V. So right now I have font that are different sizes and different styles. In just a moment, I'll show you how to deal with that. I do want to show you what it will look like, though, if you accidentally paste in the whole box. So if I click to select, and I control C, and I control V. Oh, worked that time. Hold on. Let me select that whole box. And I control C, and I control V. If it puts in the whole box like that, then I want to go back and use my undo arrow, undo, and then again, make sure I've just highlighted the words that I want to copy. and not the entire box. Okay, back to my paragraph. So once I have all of my facts copied and pasted in, my evidence, then I want to make sure that all my font's the same. So I can hold Control and hit the A key. That will select everything on my page. And that's a select all feature. Once I do that, my font sizes and styles will be blank unless I happen to have the same size or style. I will click, choose that style again, choose that size again, and then all of my font will be the same. And that should probably take you up to the point that I will be there. Okay.